Hi, my name is Richard Ford and I'm the Brexit Party Prospective Parliamentary candidate for Gloucester, and we're here in Gloucester today to talk to people about what's been going on in Parliament and what's been going on in the media and see what people think and how they're affected by it. And one big thing that people are affected by is the scaremongering project that's going on, Project Fear. And frankly, we've got nothing to fear but fear itself, because it's rubbish. We don't leave on a no deal, we leave on World Trade Organization terms. Now, that comes from the GATT Treaty, the General Agreement on Tariffs and Trade, which stems from the late 1940s. And 180 countries in the world are signatories to GATT and to the World Trade Organization Treaty. And the fact of the matter is, we'll be leaving on the terms of that treaty. And we'll be able to do deals, do business with the 85% of the world's economy that's not part of the European Union, as well as, of course, with the 15% that still is in the EU 27. If you can cast your minds back to 2016 and what the government of the day, Cameron, who's recently been doing the rounds flogging his book, George Osborne and the rest came up with, they spent £9 million of your money doing basically a mailing from the government, trying to scare the people of Gloucester and elsewhere into not voting to leave the EU. But people didn't buy into that. And the fact of the matter is, we did leave. The pound didn't crash. It did temporarily, came back very quickly. We still had airlines flying to and from the country. We still had ships coming into our ports. The skies didn't cave in. All the nonsense that came out, that happened, we didn't have a 50-mile tailback outside Dover. People still got their medicines. People still got food to eat on the table. In fact, we've done rather well in the last few years. So please don't listen to the fairy tales now. It's complete nonsense, and it's totally irresponsible of the Remainer lobby. This country will leave on WTO terms, World Trade Organization terms. There won't be an increase in tariffs necessarily overnight. We can work with the world's biggest economies, with the United States of America, with growing economies like Brazil, like India, like Indonesia, like China, of course. None of those are in the European Union, and all of those are growing economies. And we can deal with those economies on WTO terms, as indeed we can with the rest of the EU 27. There only needs to be tariffs if tariffs are levied against us. And do you really believe that the automobile industry in Germany is going to levy tariffs on this country and have a trade war and reverse tariffs? Of course they're not. They won't allow Angela Merkel to do that. Do you really believe that French wine producers and cheese producers will do the same thing? Of course they won't. Or Spanish holidaymakers? No. It's not going to happen. Don't believe it. Believe in Gloucester. Believe in Britain. Thank you very much.
We can do so much better than currently we're getting from our members of Parliament. We want to be an independent, self-governing nation, making its own laws, controlling its own borders, and being proud of who we are as a people. Join us, help us, support us, do what you can for us. We need change in this country, and we need it now. Britain needs the Brexit Party, and the Brexit Party needs you.